You all have been rooting Cassie and I on for the last 3 years on our carnivore quest. And you know, this last year, my weight loss has stalled. And for the month of March, I'm trying something new, and man, I can't wait for you guys to see the results.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Carnivore Quest. Larry here. It's a beautiful day here in South Carolina. Perfect day to come out here and get our grill clean for the summertime, our main grill, and do a little cooking. I'm doing a little meal prep. But right now, I'm actually on my 3rd day of fasting. I will break the fast tomorrow, and that's part of what I've been doing for the month of March. I can't wait to tell you guys about it once we get inside. Right now, I'm cooking some chicken. I got a bunch of chicken quarters here, and I pattied up 3 pounds of ground beef, and I'm cooking that up too. And it's not easy. Grilling, you know, meal prepping while you're fasting, it's not that bad. But you guys know, 3rd day of fasting is when I usually get really hungry. You know, when we've done extended fasting, you know, going past the 3rd day, day 3 is rough for me. Food is all done. Let's head inside so I can let you know what I've been doing. Back inside, gang, got all that food put away. But man, those burger patties and that chicken came out good. My mouth was watering while I was cooking, but I'm gonna hold strong and finish up this fast. I want to take 2 seconds real quick and congratulate my beautiful wife Cassie on her 30 days, no coffee, no cream, and no cheese. That's never happened in the entire history of Carnivore Quest, and I'm so proud of you, baby. You've inspired me. And I think that's why I'm doing so well this month. And not just like eating clean carnivore, I'm making some changes, and man, I think it's really working well, guys. So I want to go over with you what I've been doing so far this month. You know, usually I'll let you guys know ahead of time what I'm gonna do. I didn't want to do that this time around. I kind of wanted to keep it to myself, stick to it, and get the results, and then show you guys. Kind of like my most recent video, recovering from a cheat day. You know, I cheated for 2 days, and I came up with this 3-day protocol to get me back on track. And if you guys haven't seen that video, I'll put it at the end card. Yeah, I bounced back really quick from 2 days of full-blown sugar and carbs. And you know, that was the first time in 2 years I had eaten like that badly. And then what I did in that 3 days kind of translates into what I'm doing this month. I kept really good track of everything I did this month so far on my phone. Before we get to that, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, Element. Element is a delicious electrolyte drink mix that comes in these single serving packets. Today I'm using raw unflavored because I've been fasting. Just throw it in my water and I'm getting everything I need. Each packet contains 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. While Element's got all your electrolyte needs covered, it's got no sugar, no coloring, no fillers, and it's gluten-free. Cassie and I absolutely love Element. It's made a huge difference on our carnivore journey. With summertime approaching, I just checked our inventory and we only have 5 grapefruit salt packets left, so I just ordered some. I call it Carnivore Lemonade. As always, Element's offering our viewers a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 free single serving packets with any Element order. This offer rocks because it gives you a chance to try everything Element has to offer before your next order. You can have Element magically appear at your door by using our link below at drinkelement.com/carnivore quest. Using our link is a great way to get the quality electrolytes you guys need and support our channel at the same time. So head on down to drinklmnt.com/carnivore quest and get yours today. And Element's customer service is top notch. For any reason you're not 100% satisfied, keep the product and receive a full refund. Thanks again, Element, for sponsoring today's video. And a big thank you to all of you who have chosen to use our Carnivore Quest link for your Element. It's a huge deal for Cassie and I. Thank you very much. So in mid-February, when I had those couple cheat days, you know, recovered from it, and then I ate general carnivore up until the beginning of March. Ate very clean, but I tracked the heck out of this month so far. So let's go over it right now. So for March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, I fasted. And I think this is the first time I've ever fasted on the channel without letting you guys know. And after that fast, I didn't check my blood sugar or my ketones. I wasn't worried about it. To break the fast on Monday, March 4th, Cassie made a batch of her world famous carnivore chicken soup. And I enjoyed some of that broth only in the afternoon. And then in the evening, I had some more of the broth, but I dropped an egg in it. Basically the same as my beef bone broth egg drop soup. I just added an egg to Cassie's chicken soup broth, and it was delicious. So on Monday, I didn't want to have a lot of calories. I wanted to break my fast slowly and correctly. Now for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, on the 5th, 6th, and 7th, I ate one meal a day at 2 p.m. and I ate a lot of food. I basically stuck with beef, and I really wanted to keep my fat intake pretty high. 60% of my calories coming from fat, 40% of my calories coming from protein. When I attempted the Lion Diet last year, and I didn't make it long, I had a hard time keeping my fat intake up. To remedy that, I had little Larry, our son who's a butcher, bring home a bag of steak trimmings, basically a bag of fat. And so when I'd sit down for my one meal a day at 2 p.m., that one meal a day might look like a 1 pound ribeye with a half a pound of just, steak trimmings on the side that I fried up in a cast iron. So just a half a pound of pure fat. And I would eat until I wasn't comfortably stuffed, but I would eat just a little past that. Kind of the same thing I did in that cheat day recovery, that Protocol X. So I wanted to go just beyond being full to where I was pretty stuffed. And the cool thing about the carnivore diet is when you push how much you eat like that, it still doesn't bring you down like the standard American diet does. When you totally stuff yourself and you're just dead to the world for the rest of the day. The carnivore diet, even when you stuff your face and you get full, within an hour, man, you're feeling back to normal. Now, you guys, this is just me. I know Dr. Barry says, eat until you're comfortably stuffed, but for me, I'm trying something different. I'm desperate. On Friday, I started fasting again, and I went the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th. Are you guys seeing a pattern here? I told myself I wasn't going to eat on Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays for the month of March. And so far, so good. Now after that fast, I did check my numbers on the Keto Mojo, and my glucose, my blood sugar, was a 91, and my ketones were 2.3. So my ketones were pretty elevated after that second 3-day fast. Definitely in nutritional ketosis. Then on Monday the 11th, it was bone broth day again. But I had actually made a batch of my beef bone broth over the weekend, and I basically sipped on that all day long, and it was good. And that evening, I dropped an egg in and had a little egg drop soup. So again, low calories to break my fast, break it slow, easy, in the correct way. And now the 12th, 13th, and 14th, can you guys guess? I did the exact same thing I did the previous week. One meal a day, high fat, about 60-40. So then I fasted Friday the 15th, yesterday, Saturday the 16th, and today is day 3 of my third 3-day fast this month. We did this one other time early on in our journey because this is what Laura and Chris Spath did. To lose all their weight so quickly. Eat 3 or 4 days and then fast the rest of the week. Extended fasting weekly. And we did that early on and we had great success with it. But really, it's no fun to do. Who likes fasting every week? But I'm telling you now, after 3 years on YouTube, 3 years doing this diet, learning so much, you not only get knowledge, but you gain willpower as you go along. You know it works, you know it doesn't. And this has just been, this month hasn't been that hard. Experience through failure? I don't know, but I'm feeling great and I'm really looking forward to checking my ketones. Will they be the same as last Sunday? Let's find out. All right, I got another camera here so you guys can see what's going on. All right, so here's our glucose. Let's see what's up. Wow, a 57 on my glucose. Check that out. I hope my ketones are high. All right, ketones, they gotta be higher than 2.2 without glucose.
Wow, 5.6. Bam! 5.6 ketones. Wow.
My ketones haven't been that high since I did that 14-day fast last year, and they got to 7. But I've never come nowhere close to 5.6 after a 3-day fast. So is there something to fasting every week, you know, and having a high fat meal once a day? That's what I'm doing, and it seems to work. Now we're gonna check my GKI, and that's glucose ketone index. All you gotta do to calculate that is Google GKI calculator. And the first thing that pops up is the Keto Mojo website. You click on it, it takes you right to the calculator. So my glucose was 57 and my ketones are 5.6. Then you just tap calculate GKI. So my GKI index is 0.57. Now we'll go to their chart here and let's see what this says. You're in the highest therapeutic level of ketosis. Very difficult to achieve without doctor's supervision. Wow, that's crazy. I think I found the key to my weight loss stall, you guys. I can't be more happy with that. Now, I am not gonna check my weight today, and I guarantee you I've lost some. I can feel it. We're gonna check that at the end of the month. I'm gonna finish out the month doing exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, Cassie's been kicking butt, man. I gotta catch up with my baby doll.